I'm about ready to just go home.
Are we back live?
We are back live.
Oh, goodness.
Here we go.
We've used our mulligans the rest of the night.
We're
out of mulligans.
We're just about out of mulligans. There's a lot of truth to that. A lot of truth to that.
At the line for Herculaneum is Emily Weesey. With 5:53 to go in the second period. Off left for Weesey. Second shot is good. Weesey goes 2 for 3 from the line on that set, putting Herculaneum up 25-12 with 5:48 to play. This is Taylor Brown. Brown kicks it over to Corey Seals. Back to Brown. Brown driving off the glass and home. Good individual effort from Taylor Brown to score the basket. Metcalf up to Fowler. Fowler intended for Macy Pilliard, but too high for her. This is Brown. Brown over to Seals in the corner. Over the rim and off Herculaneum, so it'll stay with the Lady Hawks. Inbounding it will be Taylor Brown right in front of us. Gets it into Seals. Metcalf picking her up from there. Cutting through off the glass, no good. Pilliard going up for it, couldn't come up with it. Here comes Kroom. Kroom little floater forward for Weesey, couldn't put it home. And Fowler just rips it from her and puts it up.
That was highway robbery right there, absolutely.
Any longer could have been a jump ball, but Fowler just took it from her. Taylor Brown pulling up a 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound, Deanna Ward off the glass, no good. Pulling down is Pilliard, and she's lost the handle. Brooke Johnson kicks over to Brown. Brown to Ward, no good, and this is Weesey. Weesey kicks it over to Metcalf. Long 3 off the front iron and out. Rebound to Deanna Ward. And here come the Hawks. Corey Seals. Kroom picks her up. Weesey going for the ball, couldn't get it. Brown now has it on Metcalf on the far side, near side of the screen. Over the corner is Brooke Johnson, and she's lost the handle. 2-on-1. Kroom and Metcalf. Over to Metcalf. Off the glass, and good. 3:45 to go in the second period. This is Brown looking for a little bit of help. Kroom picks her up at the top of the key. Goes to her left, pulling it up for the free throw line. No good. Pilliard almost had it. Coming back up with the shot was Johnson for Weesey with the rebound. Metcalf taking it across half court. Long pass to Pilliard. Pilliard underneath. Puts it on the floor to Fowler, and she scores the basket for 2. Once again, Taylor Brown. Over to Ward. Ward on Pilliard. Pilliard goes to the deck, no call. And Brown with the basket. Metcalf over to Fowler. Fowler to Kroom, pulling it up from there. Just missing. Pilliard pulling down the rebound and got her pocket picked, but it will go out off. Lift for life. Coming out is Weesey and Pilliard. In is Huber and Vaughn. Pass into Metcalf. Over to Kroom. She has just missed right. Rebound Vaughn, and she draws the foul. Emma's first shot is good. We'll go back to live basketball. 2:34 to go before halftime. Second shot is good. Herculaneum up 33-16 with 2:32 to go. This is Taylor Brown, hands it off to Cordy Seals. Back over to Brown. Bob over to Seals. She'll pull it up for the corner. Missed it all, and Fowler unable to keep it in. And it is last touched by Page. So left for life ball. Gets it into Seals. Seals set to inbound. Cross court pass to Brown. Kroom picking her up at half court. Brown over to Seals. Seals driving, and Kroom gets called for grabbing the wrist of Seals. Brown gets it back into Seals. Slicing to the defense, no good. Putting it back up is Ward. Ward couldn't get it. Kicks it back out to Seals. Johnson couldn't put it home. And neither could Butts, but she draws a foul, and she'll go to the line for two. It's always quite cold up here on this stage.
We're right next to the exit doors, so
feels like they're standing wide open.
We are aware of the technical difficulties here. Again, we apologize. More we are going to just probably keep this rolling and upload hopefully keep the upload up a little bit later.
This is Brown in the corner, pulling it up. Oh, yeah. Taylor Brown from the corner, one of the more difficult shots on the floor to make, and she made it look easy. Vaughn over to Metcalf. Metcalf to Kroom. Kroom moving to the right. Kicks it out to Weesey. Weesey to Metcalf. Metcalf Vaughn underneath the Pilliard, driving left. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound goes to Kroom. Kroom over to Vaughn, 1:10 to go. Pilliard triple team finds Kroom, and they're going to call it a tip. So it stays alive for the Cats. Metcalf. Oh, yeah, tickle the twine, Taylor Metcalf. 50 seconds to go before halftime. Taylor Brown. Top of the page. Underneath the Seals. Seals finds Deanna Ward, and she is called with the charging. Kroom gets it into Metcalf. 37 to go before halftime. Long pass to EC. Pulling it up from there. Off the mark, no good. Pilliard chases it down in the corner. Pilliard out to Metcalf. Metcalf to Pilliard. 22 to go. Kroom has it now. Brown stole it away, and she's going to take it home and not finish the job.
And then draws the
Seals
foul. Wow.
Gets tangled up with Metcalf, and they're going to call Seals with a foul of some sorts. 2 shots coming your way, Metcalf. Makes the first one. We go back here with 12.9 to go. The only thing in the balance is the size of the lead for the Cats. This is Seals. Seals up to Brown. 8 to go. 5, 4, Seals on Kroom. Foul on the floor. With 2 seconds to go, they're going to send Corey Seals to the line for what they've signaled as a 1-and-1. Seals is 1 for 1 from the line in this set. We go back. It'll be 2 seconds on the clock before halftime. So Herky's going to have to be quick at it.
Pretty impressive amount of points here for the Lady Blackcats here. 38 in the first half already.
No good. Seals gets it off at the buzzer. No good as Pilliard with the rebound. But we've played a full half here, Herculaneum. Cats up 18, 38 to 20, and you're watching high school basketball on Livestream STL. We'll be right back.
As your local farmer's agent in Crystal City, Missouri, Caleb Nose helps customers like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits your needs. This process is straightforward and personalized to help make you smarter about insurance. Caleb has the knowledge and experience to help you better understand your coverage options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business, life insurance, and more. Give the Caleb Nose Agency a call at 636-933-6333, and he'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon who's fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
And I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
This Livestream STL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on Livestream STL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. This is important for those kids. And so, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. And if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
Well, we appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids and get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if they can advance, they're better off, we're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
And we are back here for halftime here. Sorry about the delays and the issues. Hopefully we'll get this uploaded and have no issues here. As you can see across the way here, the scoreboard says 38-20 in favor of the Lady Blackcats. I do have some updates here. Thank you to my statistician bringing things in here for us here out at Herculaneum for the Lift for Life Lady Hawks. Brown has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. She's got 14, and Ward has 4. For the Blackcats, they're led by Taylor Metcalf, who has 16, and Paige Fowler has 10 at this point, along with Emily Weesey with 2, Caitlin Huber with 4, and Emma Vaughn with 4. So those are your halftime stats, and we're going to change our quarter up right now. Here it is, second to third. Boom. Again, we apologize about the issues here. Do us a huge favor on the restream. When we restream this, like and share it, please. We appreciate that. Follow us over at Livestream STL. Some updates for the rest of this week. Our schedule looks a little bit like this. We've seen some great games this week out at Lutheran South. The Lady Lancers out there took second. Big win for Union. Really, 2 really good teams out there played that, and Union took first, and Lutheran South taking second with, I believe that was Fort Zumwalt West taking third. Herculaneum Blackcats, they took 5th in that tournament. Yesterday's game, we saw a pretty competitive game for about 2/3 of the game between the Lancers and the Crystal City Hornets. Lancers were victorious over there at Ralph Boyer Gym in Festus, Missouri. Today we have our game here going on right now. You see the score 38-20. We have also Main Street Sports there on the 8th. That will be at 3 o'clock over at the Main and Mill Brewing Company. Appreciate Denny Foster having us over there. And we'll have, this is our week of Where Are They Now? Some past high school alumni now at this point, but they're in college. And we're going to catch up with 3 of the local folks here that are still in their sports and in college, and see what that college life is like. So check out Main Street Sports at 3 o'clock. Thursday we'll be over at Ralph Boyer Gym again. This will be the girls' action. We haven't seen the girls since the shootout, so I'm kind of interested to see Hillsboro Hawks and the Lady Lancers over there at St. Pius. That will be tip-off at 7 o'clock. 6:45 is our pregame. And rounding out our busy schedule this week, on Friday we'll have Festus taking on the Windsor Owls. Again, 6:45 is the pregame, and 7 o'clock is our tip-off. Come back here to live action for the third quarter. I know they've got Coach Riley Blair's got to be in pretty good spirits at this point. Here we go.
All right, starting the third quarter. Kroom into Metcalf. Back to Kroom. Underneath, intended for Paige Fowler, but it did not reach her before it went out of bounds. Metcalf, no good. This is Seals slowing it down. Seals over to Brown. Brown pulling it up from a three. Overshot everything, and Ward kept it alive, but the Cats come up with it.
Yeah, she sure did.
Seals underneath. Back over to Seals. Hands it off to Brown. Brown finds Metcalf.
So Paige Fowler, there she is wide open up underneath, but that ball looked like that was touched by Paige, and they keep it here.
I'm going to agree with you.
Jump ball there.
Who do we got there? Taylor Brown. Kroon will pick her up from there. Long two is deflected, and Seals picks it up. Seals over to Brown, nearly picked from Kroon. Brown long two, no good. Pulling it down is Johnson. Johnson looking for help underneath the Brown. Brown off the glass, no good. Shot back up from Johnson. No, that was Ward. Deanna Ward with the bucket. Cutting the lead to 16. Emma Vaughn puts it on the floor for Fowler, and Kroom picks up the fumble. Kroom out to Metcalf. Over to Hilliard, back to Fowler in the lane. Just couldn't get the finishing touch. So 2 shots for Paige Fowler from the line. First one. Good. Didn't need anything but the net to tell us that. Off and out. Coming down with it was Deanna Ward. Here comes Brown. Brown over to Johnson. Off the rim and out. Metcalf touching it last. Or maybe it was
off lift for life.
Off relay. I thought Metcalf had her hand on it last, but referee was on it. Did not agree with my call from the other side of the gym.
Alex Neisler is an official Missouri State official, correct? Still?
No, wouldn't say official. I haven't paid dues, so
But you've done it in the past.
I've spent some time behind.
So we should say you're
behind the
a
plate.
veteran.
Retired veteran.
Retired.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh! Emma Vaughn not looking for the pass there. Always got to be looking for that basketball. Give you a chance to cash in.
Here comes Brown. Long three off left. Rebound to Johnson. Johnson's pass intercepted for Kroom. Metcalf coming back. Kroom finds Metcalf underneath the Fowler. Fowler off the glass and home.
That Fowler to Metcalf and back is something else there.
4:50 to play here in the third period. Seals driving no good. Rebound goes to Johnson and she puts it home. That was actually Deanna Ward. Fowler driving, and it's a block and one. Give her the bucket and a shot, a chance for a 3-point play.
That it is.
Shot no good. Rebound Pilliard underneath. That was Huber with the rebound. Heck kicks it out to Fowler, and Fowler puts it home.
We talked with Taylor Metcalf and Paige Fowler about those easy bunnies, and they're coming tonight.
Brown slicing left, kicks it over to Seals inside the arc for long two, no good.
Foul's going to be on Kroom there, 33 over the back.
35 is what
I'm sorry, you're right.
wears.
Yeah, it is 35. My apologies.
33 is Weesey.
That's correct.
As Weesey enters the game for Ashley Kroom. Seals pulling it up from there, makes the two-pointer.
If you're going to let her set up like that, she's going to make them all night long.
Weesey looking for help. Over to Fowler. Fowler to Metcalf. Underneath to Weesey all alone off the glass.
That back door
and
is
home.
open all night long, guys. You lull them to sleep up top, and then you just slide somebody behind the defense, and easy buckets.
Brown on the far side of the screen, working back near you. Kicks it off to Seals. Seals slicing right of Weesey, but nothing doing there as Huber comes up with the rebound. Long pass underneath to Weesey. She's all alone, and she cashes it in. 3:11 to go.
Riley Blair's got to be very happy with how things are going for the Lady Cats.
Brown slicing between two, going to left to Huber. Couldn't pay it up. This is Vaughn, 2-on-1. She's got Metcalf. Vaughn puts on the floor to Metcalf, and that's a good
Nice dump.
team effort from Vaughn and Metcalf. That is how you handle the 2-on-1 break.
That it is.
Seals pass intercepted. Up to Metcalf, and she's going to keep it in.
Holy moly,
back to Vaughn,
unbelievable.
underneath to Fowler.
Oh my gosh. When it rains, it pours, folks. When it rains, it pours. Pressing every button, and every button's working.
This is Brown. Metcalf guarding her. Kicks in the corner to Seals. Seals underneath to Ward. Ward gets it to roll home. 2:08 to go. Metcalf over to Vaughn. Vaughn up to Weesey. Weesey pulling it up from there. Off the mark and no good. Rebound Fowler. Underneath to Huber.
They can't miss right now.
1:47 to go. Ward couldn't get it to go. Last touch off Brianna Butts. It's going to go to Emma Vaughn for the inbound. On into Metcalf. Metcalf quickly up to Fowler. Butts isn't ready. Ooh. And all she does is just puts a forearm out to prevent the bucket as Butts was back but was not ready for the play from Fowler. Fowler missed the first one. Makes a second one, 1 for 2 in that sequence. Cats needing 2 more to put a running clock on. This is Seals. Seals kicks it over to Ward. Ward underneath. We're going to get a blocking foul called on Huber.
Yep. Pilliard's going to come in for Huber at this point, I'm pretty sure. That is the case. I'm kind of surprised at this. I really am, you know. I mean, no disrespect to Live for Life at all, but, you know, with their record, looked like it was going to be a lot tougher game.
Long pass up to Weesey, all alone off the glass at home. We're going to have a running clock now. 58-28, that's 30-point spread. Taylor Brown.
So we're going to lose the phone to your right.
Kicks it underneath to Ward. Ward loses it to Vaughn. Vaughn, long pass picked off by Seals. Seals pass is intercepted by Metcalf. Metcalf pulling it up from the three-point line, no good. Here comes Brown. And out of reach, that clock is stopped. It ought to keep going. I think.
We have the running clock, fourth quarter only.
Fourth quarter only, okay.
That is correct. That's what we had last night over at St. Pius with Crystal City.
Well, it didn't get out of hand until the fourth quarter.
Right, that's true.
This one's up 30.
It's the foul. Macy Pilliard.
Deanna Harvey has entered the game. Weesey's out there. Pilliard's in the line. And Vaughn and Metcalf are back deep. For life, you got Brown, Ward, Seals, Butts, and Brooke Johnson. So their starting five is still out. Herky has mainly all subs in at this point.
Now, with the exception of
Well,
Metcalf.
there's two in there that are subs. Rest of
Metcalf and Huber were your starters.
So fourth quarter, here we come. Herculaneum up 31. You're watching high school ladies basketball on live stream STL.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter about ready to go underway from Herculaneum High School. The Cats are out front, 31 points over Lift for Life. Kroom comes back in, and she's going to inbound the ball.
And we will have a running clock for just a minute here at least.
Metcalf underneath, picked off
Telegraph
by
pass,
Ward.
double dribble.
Double dribble. They're talking about something.
Some explanation here. And now we got a timeout.
Timeout taken. 7:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Herky up 31. You're watching high school basketball on Livestream STL. We'll be right back.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Welcome back. Getting ready to come out of the Lift for Life timeout. It's going to be Herculaneum basketball, as they have this game surely in hand. At this point, I'm confident to say.
Are you going to be prophetic in saying that?
Well, they're up 31, and Lift for Life's only scored 28 points throughout 3 periods. So I think we can.
I've seen crazier things, man. I have.
I wouldn't see them letting in 31 with this Lady Cats team here.
Pretty good defense. I mean, it looks to me like Lift for Life is really trying to get down low all the time, and just not working tonight for them. Whereas the Lady Cats have streakers behind the defense every time. They're streaking right behind the defense and getting easy buckets. Big three here, no good.
This is Seals. The rebound went to Johnson. Over to Brown, over to Johnson. Johnson long, 2, no good. Rebound Pilliard. Pilliard hands it off to Kroom. Kroom looking up, and she's going to lose the ball to Brown. Brown
nice
over
dish
to Ward and gets the bucket.
Good dish there.
This is Metcalf. Metcalf over to Vaughn. Vaughn over to the unready Kroom. She recovers. Hot shot over to Vaughn, over to Metcalf, top of the key.
Ooh.
Rebound Emma Vaughn.
Oh.
Long shot, Seals with the interception. Seals trying to go all the way.
Ooh.
And it's
Big
going to
foul
be a
there on
charge.
Metcalf. Oh, they gave her a charge?
On Seal.
The way she fell. Oh, that was Metcalf actually over there, 22. You see Emily Weesey coming in for
Vaughn.
Emma Vaughn.
Weesey with it now, back to Metcalf. Quickly back to Weesey, pulling up a 3. No good. Kroom putting it back, no. Kroom with the rebound. A little floater finding nothing, and it's a foul on Fowler.
Foul on Fowler.
This is Brown. Kroom's going to pick her up from there. Underneath to Ward. Ward spin around jump shot. Gets it to fall.
That seems to be working here in the fourth quarter.
This is Kroom. Kroom back to. Oh, I almost wanted to say Wittishek, but.
Wrong team.
Wrong group of everybody.
Right.
Metcalf back to Kroom.
Knocking a little time off here, looks like. Going to work the clock here. Oh, there it was.
We see back to Metcalf to Kroom. Back to Metcalf. Over to Kroom. They're just going to hold on to it for a little while longer. We see. Over to Kroom, and she's just going to hold it. 5 to play. Kroom pulling it up from the line and banks it home. Ashley Kroom said, let's go play some defense. And
yeah, absolutely.
They're up 29. This is Brown, Metcalf on Brown.
Caitlin Huber looks like she's coming back in.
Last touched off Butts. Huber is re-entering the game for Pilliard. And Kroom's going to do the inbounding. Metcalf receives the ball in the inbound. Over to Kroom. Pulls it down one-handed. Over to Huber.
Oh,
Huber
nice
over the top pass to Weesey underneath.
You got that over the defense all night long.
This is Brown. Metcalf picking it up. Kicks it over to Seals. Over to Ward for 3. No good. Seals back to Ward. Ward pushing, shoving underneath. And a foul on the shot. So 2 shots for Deanna Ward. Missing right on the first one.
Still got that running clock going.
Vaughn in, Metcalf out. 3:28 to go. And in and out.
Nice
Butts
rebound.
putting it back up. No good. Who's got it underneath? That's Ward off the iron. And Vaughn comes away with it. Vaughn over to Kroom. Kroom back to Vaughn. Vaughn to Fowler,
Nice
spinning
move.
around.
Oh, just a little more touch. You were hoping just a little more touch on it.
Here comes Brown. Brown underneath to Ward, and she lost the handle. Herculaneum basketball.
Catch him sleeping.
That's Huber drawing
Draws
the
a
foul. Herculaneum, something can play it fast, can play it slow. It's really depending on how the defense wants to go.
Right.
That's what's making this Lady Cats team so competitive here the past couple of years.
I want to thank Austin Petrie with our camera angle right here, down below, getting a little close-ups. Both drains, both of them. How about that?
Under 2 to go. Here comes Brown. Brown over to Johnson. No good. Rebound Ward. Ward kicks it out to Brown, pulling it up from there. Oh, yeah, gets it to go. Taylor Brown from downtown.
I think she's hit a couple tonight.
Back to Harvey. Harvey lost the handle. She keeps it alive. Driving hard. Couldn't get the roll to go.
Stays down here.
As the ball comes up on the stage, Harvey chases it down. Huber off the glass and home. Good bank shot from Huber. 1 minute to play in the fourth period. 1 minute. Long 3 from Brown, off right, no good. Harvey with the rebound. Over to Vaughn. Vaughn up to Huber. Passing the ball around a little bit. Vaughn's just going to hold on to it. She's a veteran. She's been in the spot before. Kicks it over to Harvey. Hands all over her. Keeps it alive. Harvey over to Metcalf. No, that was Fowler.
24 seconds to go here. Appreciate everybody watching today. This will be, speaking of watching, she wasn't.
Yeah, it's the second time Butts has been caught napping, once on defense and on offense. Gets it into Harvey. Harvey back to Vaughn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the game. Herculaneum Blackcats 69 and Live for Life ladies 35. Herculaneum takes him down at home sure-handedly.
We're going to jump over to the scoreboard here in just a minute, and I'll find out who we're going to have as our player of the game. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Ray Halbrook,
And I'm Michelle Halbrook.
and we're owners of Livestream STL. So you're probably wondering, what is Livestream STL? Well, we are a digital video production. We specialize in live streaming, and we are taking it to the Jefferson County area to cover lots and lots of sporting events this summer and hopefully many years to come.
Our desire is to partner with school districts and communities by showcasing high school games and student athletes during our live broadcasts. This allows family and friends and fans, near and far, as well as potential colleges, universities, and scouts, to see these teams and athletes perform in real time, even if they're not able to attend the game in person.
So what sets us apart from radio or other live stream companies? One thing is multiple cameras. A lot of companies only come in with one camera and maybe one announcer. We come in with up to 9 devices and multiple announcers, and the great part about it is most of our announcers are from the Jefferson County area, so they already know your kids or they're already familiar with your school. Our announcers are passionate about high school sports and have a desire to promote our local athletes and their accomplishments, so that is a plus for your school. We mainly broadcast to Facebook Live for this main thing, to be able to interact with you or family members or folks from all over the world.
So recently we've had some parents contact us and ask how they can help, because they see the value of what we're doing and they have a desire to help us gain momentum and move forward. So here are some of the ways that you can help. We require and depend on sponsorships in order to cover the operating costs and expenses of our broadcast. So this can come in several forms. One form of sponsorship is business and corporate sponsorships. Companies can choose between a variety of sponsorship packages that we have available, and in return they receive advertising during the games with their graphics on the screen, as well as being mentioned during the breaks and during our specialty segments. Another form of sponsorship is through booster clubs. Members of these clubs can collaborate with several donors or help us make connections with reliable donors in the community. Or they can choose to utilize their general funds to help cover the cost of sponsorship. Boosters and donors would be recognized throughout the broadcast. Our final way of sponsorship is just through families and individuals who just believe in what we're doing and they want to give towards the kids. We have the same sponsorship packages available for friends and family. If they wish, they would also be recognized during the broadcast.
So Booster Clubs, we want to partner with you to help highlight your kids. It's our passion to do this. It's our desire to see the Jefferson County area grow in this particular area, because nobody else really is doing it right now in the capacity that we're doing it. So if you're interested in any of these opportunities, give us a call, 314-852-4398 or livestreamstl@outlook.com.
This live stream SDL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on live stream SDL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. This is important for those kids. And so, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. And if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
We appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids and get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if they can advance, they're better off, we're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
$69-35 is our final score here at Herculaneum High School. Herculaneum over the Lift for Life Hawks. We were hoping to have Paige Fowler on here. Paige is not with us right now, so we're hoping we'll probably just catch back up with her in a little bit. But just to give you a schedule update, what's going on this week. Middle of the week here, we've got Wednesday. It's not on the schedule here, but catch us at 3 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be out at the Main and Mill Brewing Company at 3 o'clock for Main Street Sports. We've got a good lineup for you on that. Thursday we'll be out at St. Pius High School taking care of the girls. Hillsboro Hawks will be in town to take on the Lady Lancers of St. Pius. Friday night basketball, big matchup here, the large school division here between the Festus Tigers and the Windsor Owls. Both of those games Thursday and Friday, 6:45 on the pregame and 7 o'clock on the tip-off. So for Ray Halbrook and all of us here at Live Stream STL, we're going to say so long. We will see you tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. Have a great night.